ReneMFloyd. I like to say good evening to you. Well, it's evening here. It's like 6:30 p.m. here in Mississippi. Hey, IG family, how are you? And this is my YouTube family and my Facebook family. How is everybody doing? Listen, today we are going to talk about my top 3 hair growth tips for growing your hair or your sister locks in this case, right? Now, for all my YouTube followers and fans, don't forget to like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe because you will be notified when I upload a new video. And yes, the way you get notified is hitting that, I think it's over here, hitting that notification bell, right? So that you will be notified when I go live or upload a new video, and make a comment. I'm going to ask you some questions toward the end, so stay tuned for that. And I have a bonus tip as well, so stay tuned for that. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. These are my top 3 hair growth tips for your sister locks, right? And so the first tip is shampooing your hair at least. Now, me personally, I shampoo my hair at least once per week, right? Once per week. And for you, if you're not used to shampooing your hair that often, at least bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, right? Your scalp is just like your skin on your arm and your whole body. And especially because you sweat a lot in your head, right? For most of us, we need to keep our scalp clean, right? We need to keep our scalp clean. So I encourage you to shampoo at least once or twice per month, right? Or bi-weekly. Now I do it once a week, right? And this is this is one of the shampoos that I use. I use the this is one of my favorite, the argan oil moisturizing shampoo. It's hard to see with this background and the light glaring in my face, but this one is one of my top favorite shampoos. Is very gentle. Beautiful hair products do not have any harsh chemicals in in here to strip away the vital moisture that you need in your hair. So that's why I use this shampoo. And then you oil. This is still tip number 1. And then you use some oil in your hair. Now, with sister locks, do not put grease or any waxy substance in your sister locks, right? You do not want to create buildup and weigh your sister locks down, because that will cause breakage, it will cause dryness, and your hair to become vulnerable. So I always recommend using a hair oil. In particular, this the one I like is the luxurious argan oil, hair oil, right? It's made with pure Moroccan hair oil, right? Pure Moroccan oil. And it has a little bit of almond fragrance oil and palmarosa essential oil. Very, very simple and very to the point, right? And you want product ingredients that will actually nourish your scalp, right? And so tip number 1 again is shampooing your hair at least once a week, oiling your scalp as well, and then gently finger combing your hair, finger combing your sister locks, so that you can take the tangles out. And oil does not create moisture. What oil does is actually seal in the moisture, right? It seals in the moisture. So you want to make sure you have the best hair oil. And I'm getting ready to demonstrate how you put these products on in your hair, right? So in a few minutes, I will be showing you exactly what I'm talking about. So hang on, hang on. Tip number 2, steam your hair at least 20 minutes, right? And I do it weekly, right? So if you're not used to doing it weekly, so this is my buddy right here, my steamer. This is what I use weekly to super hydrate my hair. It's very elastic. It doesn't have any breakage. It feels good, right? And so that is tip number 2. It's in a class all by itself, and I'm going to show you how to put on the products, and I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm under the steamer, and the reason why I like a hooded steamer, right? Not the handheld. Handheld is for emergency purposes, but a hooded steamer covers your whole head. You get, steaming on your face as well. And so that's the reason why I recommend a hooded steamer. So I'll show you how to sit under your steamer and everything, right? Tip number 3, midweek, right? Spray your hair with a moisturizing spray. And this is one of my favorites, the argan oil moisturizing hairspray. And I'm going to demonstrate, like I said, so hang on. I'm going to demonstrate how I use these products, right? So you want to spray your hair midweek, like this is midweek, right? And so I have my hair up and I have it being held by my favorite Lila Rose Open Flower U pen. So instead of me, let me turn around. Instead of me, using bobby pins, I just take my hair. See, can you see it? I take my hair, I fold it over, and I put my U pen in there, and it makes it so that it's pretty and I don't have to, put bobby pins in my head, right? So I wanted to show you that. And like I said, I am getting ready to demonstrate how to use these products in a few minutes. Okay, so you spray your hair, right? And this spray does not, it has essential oils in it. It doesn't have petroleum or mineral oil. You want to stay away from mineral products that have mineral oil and petroleum oil in it, right? So that's a huge tip right there. Stay away from products that have mineral oil and petroleum in it and a whole bunch of other chemicals that's harsh to your hair and your scalp, that causes dryness and breakage and everything like that. Okay. So, hello, Carolyn. How are you? Good to see you. And someone else, I don't know who that is. But anyway, hello. And so you want to use this particular, beautiful hair products, hairsprays, because none of them have petroleum or mineral oil in them. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I use that. And then you want to use a hydrating, moisturizing cream conditioner, right? And you want to put it in sections of your hair, right? And you want to massage your scalp with these products in there. It makes it lively and it's stimulating, and it actually helps to grow your hair, thicken your hair up, especially for those who have thinning hair. These products are excellent for that. And what it does, it helps to reduce and eliminate itchy, dry, irritated scalp, right? And so anyway, I'm going to show you right now how I use these products. So first, like now it's midweek, right? It's midweek, and so I usually just spray my hair good. Oh, that feels so good. You guys seen me demonstrate before, but hey, I'm always getting new subscribers and new people on here. So I just want to demonstrate for my newbies, right? Hey, new people. Right? So I spray, you see how I spray, and I take the ends and I spray that real good. But you see how I'm lifting my hair and exposing my scalp, right? And that's how I put the spray on. Oh, that feels so good, right? And then what I do is I gently massage it into my hair like this, right? And then I will put my hair oil, I'll dot it through my hair like this, right? And I make sure that I get the edges, and certainly you focus on your scalp. Focus on dotting it through your scalp and then around the edges, real good like that, right? Oh, it went down in my ear. And then you kind of massage it in like this, gently, just like this. And then you want to divide your hair in sections, right? So I usually start from the back, and I simply take a dollop of the cream, right? And I put it through the part. Now, you guys remember how your grandmothers or your moms used to take your hair and grease your scalp? You remember those days? Those were some of my most memorable times when my grandmother and my mom used to part my hair and put that Dixie Peach and that Johnson hair grease in my hair, right? And so then I just kind of do it like this, gently. Now, you don't want to just be pulling your hair, right? So you want to go gently, and then I section it off again, and I just kind of go in a circle, right? I just kind of go in a circle, and then I just kind of put it in the parts like this, just like this, right? Oh, that feels so good. It's soothing to my scalp. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Good to see you on here. Yay. Oh, and so I do it like this, and then I just keep parting it until I get it all in, just like this. And this stuff here, see, it's going on white, but it's, as you can see, it's starting to melt right into my hair. So it's not causing any white mass or anything in my hair. And it definitely does not cause buildup at all, right? And so you can see that I do this here just like that, just down the parts. And I go, you see, I'm going close to my scalp. And Carolyn, I know that this is something that you was wanting to see how to use the product. And obviously you learned. I mean, I did share it a little bit another time before, but it's nothing like just looking at it again, right? Right. So, what is that you're applying? I'm applying my my argan oil luxurious conditioner cream right now in my hair. If you can, it's hard because I have this light right here in front of me, so it's hard for you to see. But if you go on my website on beautifulhairproducts.com, here, let me put that up, and then you can actually see, and I'll be showing you the products at the end as well. Stacy, is it Stacy? Yeah, I think it is Stacy. Yeah, Stacy. I'll be showing you at the end the products, but if you go on my website, you'll see the argan oil collection. Okay. So obviously, you guys know that my hair is gray, right? So that's just my gray hair. That's not the cream. And so then I take my hair to the side and I put a dollop on the ends. I make sure that I, cover the ends really good like that. And this is what's going to super hydrate your hair. I'm telling you, it's like you don't have, it reduces and eliminates breakage, right? That's what it does. It eliminates and reduces breakage. So this is how I do. I make sure that I cover my whole head, make sure I get all the edges, the perimeter of my hair. And then one of my favorite parts, so that's the cream, right? And then one of my favorite parts is I usually bend over forward, right? I'm standing up and I'm bending over forward. and I'm massaging my scalp. Oh, that's my favorite part, right? So you notice you just take the palms of your hand and you massage, you just move your scalp around. Never massage like this, because what that does is break your hair at the root, right? So you always see how I'm doing in the temples of my head too. Oh, that feels so good. And this is one of the secrets that helps to stimulate your edges, is you massage your edges with the palm of your hand. You see how my forehead is moving like that? It's really, really, you see that? And I'm just holding my head down and I'm just massaging it in a circular motion, right? A circular motion in the back as well. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. I love a head massage, right? Oh, and so then see right in here on my head, I have my mama's head, right? So it's like baby hair right in here, right? So I mean, I cannot seem to grow locks right in this area. So I'll just take it and massage it real good, just like this. And it's plenty hair there, but it's baby hair. It's short baby hair right there. And that really, oh, that really feel good. Now sometimes I go for 5 minutes massaging my head, right? I will go for 5 whole minutes massaging my head. But for the sake of time, and you see, look at that. Look how moist and hydrated my hair is now. You guys kind of remember before it was kind of wiry, not really wiry, but it was drier then. But look at that. Oh, and it's just so hydrated, and it's soft and manageable, right? It's soft and manageable. Then you just take your hands and you can divide your hair up and just gently take your fingers and finger comb your hair gently, not pulling down on your hair, because some of the locks may be kind of tangled, right? And you see how it just falls right in place, right? Then you take your other hair, your another section of your hair. Wait, let me do this section. And you just take your fingers and you gently run your fingers through your hair, right? So, because you don't want to snap your hair so that it will break. Then you take the back and you do the same thing. I'm gonna have to get me a swivel chair here soon, right? You take your back and you do the same thing. You just gently comb your hair out with your fingers, right? You're gonna comb your hair out with your fingers. And see, sometimes I have to, oh, that feels so good. Sometimes and when you have rings on, sometimes I take my rings off because your hair gets caught in the locks. Hey, Ebony, how are you? All right. Yes, yes. So it say, I wondered if you have applied this goodness to damp or dry hair. So just before you got on, Ebony, I sprayed my hair with my moisturizing spray. This is my argan. This is part of my argan collection, right? So you spray your hair really, really good with the hairspray, with Beautiful Hair Products hairspray, right? And then you kind of dot your scalp with the hair oil, right? All through your hair, and target your scalp, and then you massage that in, and then you section your hair off and put your cream in your close to your scalp, right? Then you take that and you massage it in really, really good. And so this is where I'm at now. You just kind of take it and gently comb it out with your fingers, right? With your fingers. And oh my goodness, it feels so amazing. And so then also, like I said, you steam your hair at least 20 minutes. I usually go the whole 60 minutes, right? You steam your hair at least 20 minutes. And I do it once a week because I have a monthly steaming challenge. It's called Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge, right? And so the next Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge will be May 7th. But before you can, participate in that, I need you to go on in the description, either on Facebook or on YouTube. In the description, there is a link for the sister steaming your sister locks challenge invitation. So you just go on there and answer the question, see if you qualify. And once you do that, I will get back to you to let you know what your acceptance status is. So I'm currently working the registration for May 7th, right? It's going to be off the chain, y'all. All right. And so, yeah, so you need to get on my mailing list so I can keep you informed. Now, the bonus tip, I have a couple bonus tips, but for you newbies, for you all who are new in with Sister Locks and your hair has not quite locked up yet, right? So your consultant, let's see, I'm looking at my desk here. I think I have, let's see. I thought I had some rubber bands right here, but anyway, oh yeah, right here. So your consultant should have taught you how to band your ends, right? So this is a key tip, right? Your consultant should have taught you how to band your ends if you're new, right? Now, my hair definitely is established, so I don't have to worry about that at all, right? But for you newbies, if your hair is newly locked and your ends have not closed up yet, you can do exactly what I just did. You just have to be very careful. Baby your locks at this point, right? Thank you, Ebony. Your locks are looking beautiful. Thank you. And so you just simply take your locks, and like I said, my hair is well established, and you can simply twist it loosely, right? Really loose, because when you're going to, when you shampoo, you want the shampoo to get down into the shaft of your hair, and you're going to take the ends and you're going to turn the ends up, and you're going to use your soft rubber band, and you're going to just band it really, just 1-2 turns. That's it. You don't want to squeeze the life out of your locks, right? And so you're going to band your hair just like this all over your head if your locks are new, right? And also with my newbies, now it also depends on the grade of your hair. Like I have 4C hair, so my hair does not unravel really easy. For you who have that 3A, 3B, 3C hair, right, or even 4A hair, your hair will probably loosen up a little easier than mine would, even if you're new. So you want to make sure that you make the twist just a little tighter, and make sure you have your ends turned up and, really tighter with the bands, right? And then when you get ready to put your oil in, right, you want to just dot the little, what I call haystacks. So you just want to put a dot of oil here. If a haystack is here, you put a dot there and there and there and so forth. And you want to use only the palms of your hand to massage the oil in. Now, this is in preparation of you steaming your hair. Yes, you can steam your hair, newbies. Like I said, it depends on the texture of your hair, right? So, so you want to make sure, and like I said, we go through all of this during the steaming challenge. I tell you exactly what to do. So go on there and register for that, right? And so anyway, but with your newbies, right, you want to make sure that your hair is just really secure when you put your hair up to get ready to steam. All right. And so the steamer and this particular steamer is what I have on my website is the hair spa steamer from Beautiful Hair Products. And I have a whole set. So I'll be showing you all of that in a few minutes. But with this here, you have the high and the low, right? And then this is the timer so that you can, time how long you want to stay under the steamer. This steamer is, I'm telling you, it's so easy. It's easy and it's wonderful. Hey, Dorothy, how are you, lady? It's easy and it's great for your hair. I'm telling you, my number one complaint that I still hear after all these years, because this is why I created Beautiful Hair Products, because my scalp was so dry and itchy from using the name brand products that I literally was considering cutting my locks out and just wearing big hoop earrings and calling it a day, right? But God gave me a vision on how to heal my scalp because I was scratching so much. I really thought that I had a scalp disease, right? And so I created Beautiful Hair Products. They healed my scalp. And that's been 14 years ago. And I haven't looked back yet, right? Haven't looked back at all. I won't say yet because I'm not going to look back. But so anyway, and so I've been using Beautiful Hair Products. God gave me the vision. I've been using for all those years. There's absolutely no buildup. You see how light and fluffy my Sisterlocks are. And ever since I've been steaming, my hair has been growing like wildflowers, right? Like wildflowers. And so I'm an evangelist for steaming your Sisterlocks. That's why it's called Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge, right? So go and find that link to the survey to see if you qualify, and then I will get back to you and let you know your acceptance status. Okay. So anyway, that's one of my tips for all you newbies, because a lot of people that are new to Sisterlocks, they're suffering from itchy scalp and dry hair, and they want to know if they can steam their hair and if they can use hair oil and the products that I have. Use your own discretion. Like I said, I have 4C hair, and this method works really, really well for those who have 4C, 4B type hair. 3A hair, B and C is a little looser curl, so you really have to baby your locks. But I would say to use wisdom and use your discretion. Now, you guys may be wondering, what is this? So this is my shell, right? This is so we're finishing up our steaming challenge that we started 12 weeks ago. That was our last steaming challenge, last 12-week steaming challenge. We're now going to have it every 4 weeks, right? Every 4 to 5 weeks, starting May 7th. But this is my shell, and this Sunday, we're having a celebration for my students that went through our Steaming Your Sisterlocks hair, Steaming Your Sisterlocks case study, right? I needed to have other people involved so that you all can believe that this thing works. So we have 3 graduating students that went through the case study, and it was fantastic. So this Sunday, March 26th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here live online, we are going to have a celebration. They're going to give their testimony. They're going to talk about their experience. They're going to talk about the hair products, the steaming, how it made a difference. And then they're going to give an honest review, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I am not afraid of reviews, y'all. That's how I get better. That's how I grow. And that's how I'm able to provide what you need for your Sisterlocks, right? So that I just want to make that announcement. And One other tip, one other bonus tip I have is to drink more H2O, water, right? Now, a lot of you may think that you drink water, a lot of water, enough water. And, there's always exceptions to the rule, right? And um, so when you drink more water, more than you do coffee, Starbucks, sodas, and even teas, right? And certainly those energy drinks, when you replace that with more water, you will definitely reap the benefit. You get moisturized from the inside out. Our bodies are made up mostly of water, so it makes sense to rehydrate our body, which will rehydrate our hair, right? And so I'm all about hydration, right? So this is a super hydration system that I have here with the steamer and beautiful hair products. And then you want to hydrate from the inside out, right? So and this is just plain H2O, right? That is no tea, no coffee, no soda, no energy drink, just plain water. So that's another tip I wanted to share with you. And then, on down the line, we're going to talk about diet as well next time. So let me ask you a question, and I want you to put your answer in the comment section below. Let me ask you, what is your number one biggest challenge with having Sisterlocks? Like, what is your biggest challenge with having Sisterlocks, right? And number two, write it in the comment section. Do you steam your Sisterlocks, or have you ever heard of steaming your Sisterlocks, right? So those are the two questions I want you to respond to in the comment section below. And do you all have any questions or comments for me at this time? Because I'm getting ready to show you the actual collection of beautiful hair products that you can yourself purchase and experience the same experience, right? So let me share with you the my number one sellers, which includes the hair products and the steam. This is my complete. Let me move this logo out the way. All right, so you can see. So this is the complete set right here that you get. You get all the products right there on the screen right there, right? And you get the steamer, and you get all of the tools and the accessories that go with the steamer and with the products. You get a whole bunch. The retail value is over $800 for everything, right? Now, you get publications, you get a whole bunch of stuff, and it's only $497 now. And we also have shop pay, a payment plan. So if you don't have the whole amount up front, you can make payments. But the good thing about this kit, this complete set, is that you don't have to worry about buying all the accessories again, buying the steamer again. These are one-time investments, right? And then all you have to do is continue to purchase your hair care products to keep it up, right? And soon we will be having a subscription for the products where you would get a great, wonderful discount on your monthly subscription for the products. So that's coming out real soon, right? And so that is our argan collection. And here is our lavender collection. Right now, our lavender collection, we have three collections: our lavender collection, our argan collection, and our peppermint collection. And so I wanted to share that with you as well. Let's see. Let me take this. So all you do is scan or take a picture of the QR code right here on the screen, and it'll take you right to that website where you would get those products, right? And then we have our peppermint collection. All right. So this is the peppermint collection is one of our most popular collections. And it's very stimulating if you have hair thinning or hair loss. Usually the peppermint stimulates them, those capillaries, those lazy blood capillaries, and you begin to see hair sprouting in your head, right? Now, right up in here, when I was retightening my hair, at one time it was really starting to get thin because I was going too tight down to the scalp. And I laid back, I rested off of, retightening way down to the scalp. And I'm telling you, peppermint, I started using that, massaging my scalp like you saw me do earlier, and my hair grew back. It grew. You see that is no thinning or anything like that. You see that? Remember, I told you right in here is my baby hair, right? So if I had that straight hair, it would be just flat, right? But I have that 4C hair. So so that's why it's looking like that. But anyway, like I said, with this particular complete bundle, you get everything included in here, and everything is free shipping. And you get training on how to assemble the steamer, how to use the steamer. You get publications, um, eight yeah, 8 quick and easy recipes and tips for 4C hair. You get the training video and the guide. You get hair killers publication as well. It's a list of products or ingredients that are in the popular products on the market that's literally killing your hair, right? A lot of the dandruff shampoos cause more dandruff because of the chemicals that are in the product, right? And so, and then one other tip: do not use witch hazel in your hair, in your scalp. That does not help. That actually exacerbate. What do you? It makes the problem worse. It makes the problem worse, right? Because it's a drying astringent. And so you want to use moisturizing, gentle products in your hair, right? That's what you want to use. And so now this is your peppermint luxurious set, right? Collection. And it has everything in here. It has your spray, your conditioner, your oil, and your shampoo. So this is our stellar set, our luxurious set. And this is the Argan collection, right? And it has the same thing: your oil, your spray, your conditioner, and your shampoo. So that's the Argan collection. And then here is the lavender collection. This is one of my favorite collections, right? And so again, it's your lavender castor oil. Lavender castor oil is a thicker oil, and I'm telling you, if you have troubled edges, I'm telling you, just dot some of that castor oil around your edges, and you massage your scalp just like I showed you earlier, and you will have sprouting hair coming up around your edges, right? So we have that. And did you all know that we have rose water now, moisturizing spray? And that spray there. Now that spray is awesome for re-moisturizing your hair during the week if you want to steam your hair during the week. And it smells so good. That's our newest product, right? And so you get an 8-ounce bottle. It comes in 8-ounce bottles and 4-ounce bottles. So go on my website and see what that is all about. And if you just only want the steamer and you don't want the products itself, here's the steamer right here. And you still get all of the accessories and tools that comes with it, right? And so that is the steamer right there. And did you know that we had try it size products where you can actually try the product, first before you go and commit to the full size? we have 4-ounce size products, which is half this size, right? And you get a 2-ounce size oil in the regular full size, but with the try it size, you get a 1-ounce. So these products are products that you can actually try a couple of times and see which product, which line you really, really want, right? Now, that's our peppermint. This is our lavender collection, right? Same thing. And you also get a super absorbent towel cap with this collection, right? And it's free shipping, all for under $60. And these make perfect gifts as well, right? I have given these out many, many times. And that's our lavender. This is our argan collection. All 3 collections come in the try it size. And so I've had people to buy all 3 collections, try them out to see which one they like the best, and then they make the full commitment to purchasing the full size set, right? All right. Now, one more thing. I have another bundle that you might be interested in. This is the bundle of full-size products with the free accessories, right? And except it doesn't have the steamer, right? So it has the products and it has the accessories and it has free shipping that comes with it. You get your towel cap, your pillowcase, and your satin cap, and then the products. And you can try the products. You can have the free accessories and everything that come with it as well for under $150, right? So I wanted to share that with you, and it comes in all 3 collections as well. Right now, our oils, our hair oils. This is our lavender castor oil. It smells absolutely delicious. And it's our thicker oil. And like I said, this oil typically I like to use it for my edges, right? And it comes in a 2-ounce bottle as well. And like I said, the more you buy, the more discount you get. And so that's our lavender castor oil. Here is our now that's our hairspray. Let me show you. This is our peppermint tingling scalp and hair oil. This is very stimulating to your scalp as well. This oil is what I typically put in my hair when I get ready to steam it right after I shampoo it, right? Because it's really stimulating and it's cool on my scalp when I'm steaming my hair. So this is one of my favorite oils, the tingling scalp and hair oil. That's the peppermint. And then this is the argan oil, that what you saw me put in my hair a little earlier. This is one of my favorite as well. And right, so that particular oil, I usually use that like sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. It depends, right? And because it's really kind of neutral. And so the castor oil is thicker, and I usually use that for my edges. The peppermint is really stimulating, and I usually use that when I shampoo. This particular oil I can use whenever, right? So I really like the argan oil. Now let's talk about our shampoo. Did you know that it's important what shampoo you use? A lot of times we strip our hair of the vital oils that we need in our hair and our scalp because we use cheap shampoo, the $1.99 stuff. And it dries our hair out, it dries our scalp out, and we wonder why our scalp is dry and itchy. Just because it's going to wash out anyway, it really makes a difference what you put on your scalp, right? Because your scalp is skin. And so if you use those cheap shampoos with a lot of harsh chemicals, it is going to dry your scalp out. That's just what it's going to do, right? And so this is our pure and gentle clarifying shampoo. So if you have a little buildup on your scalp. This shampoo would be perfect for that, right? It's just pure and gentle. It has no added oils or anything like that. It's specifically designed to clarify your locks, right? And then this is our argan oil shampoo. Now, this is what I used um, earlier to shampoo my hair. When I did shampoo my hair, it has argan oil in it that helps to retain the moisture in your hair, but it doesn't cause buildup at all, right? And it smells good and it makes your hair feel good and clean and moisturized. It really, really do. So this is the argan shampoo. And then we have our peppermint shampoo. This is really stimulating. This is usually what I use when I'm shampooing my hair, getting prepared for steaming my hair, is the tingling sensation of this shampoo. This is one of our top sellers, right? And so that's our shampoo. Now, let's talk about our conditioners. All of our conditioners you can leave in or rinse out, right? And these are perfect for combing your daughter's hair out. If your son have long hair, if your hair is long and is not in its natural state, perfect for leaving in I usually use it when I'm getting ready to braid my hair or roll my hair up. I usually spray my moisturizing spray, and then I put a dollop of the cream in my hair and I roll it up. And when I take it down, it's nice and moist and it's soft, bouncing and behaving curls, right? Okay, let's talk about, that's the peppermint. Here is the argan. The argan. Now, you guys, this is what you saw me put in my hair. And I will not be rinsing it out. It doesn't have to rinse out. And you see it's not white in my hair. That what you see is white is my hair. My hair is gray. Right? That's what's white. But this cream, you saw before your eyes how soft and manageable my hair now is once I put this cream in my hair. So that's the argan conditioner cream. And like I said, you can leave it in or you can rinse it out. Now, let's see, where is my lavender, my um, super absorbent cream right here. Here we go. Conditioner cream right here. Right. So this cream here, it has argan. I'm not argan. It has jojoba, castor oil, and lanolin in it. So this is called super conditioning whipped cream. Right. So if you really have dry hair and you really need moisture in your hair and and you want to condition your hair, you can leave this in, you can rinse it out, but it's our heavier cream and it's awesome. It is really, really awesome. It smells good, etc. Okay, this is our last products that we're going to talk about, which is our hairsprays, the moisturizing hairspray. Our moisturizing hairspray has pure ingredients. It has essential oils. It does not have petroleum. It does not have mineral oils, which only sit on top of your hair, right? And the essential oils go deep into your hair shaft and it conditions and nourishes your hair and it brings true hydration to your hair, right? You guys saw with your own eyes how moist my hair became once I sprayed it, right? So that's our lavender moisturizing spray. This is our argan moisturizing spray, which you all saw me use, right? I sprayed my hair real good with this one, and it smells good as well, and it makes your hair just so light and fluffy and moisturize. That's basically what it is. These products are excellent or they were made especially for Sisterlocks, right? Now, let me show you my peppermint spray. Where are you, peppermint spray? let's see, here we go, right here. This is our peppermint spray, our ever popular peppermint spray. This spray is awesome and excellent for after you get retightened, right? If you wear braids, you can spray your scalp with that. It's like a cooling effect, right? And this is our number one seller, right? Our spray, our hairspray. And it also is moisturizing, but is really cooling on your scalp, and it soothes your scalp, right? So that is the products, ladies, and maybe a gentleman, I'm not sure. And if you are interested in purchasing some of these products, go on my website. Let me show you again here. And right here at beautifulhairproducts.com, that's where you would go and get these products. Okay, so Stacy has some comments. She said, my only challenge would be is to be patient with the process of wanting growth, thickness in the crown of my head faster. And number two, I'm into my 21st month of journey, right? I'm no longer braiding and banding. Awesome. I keep looking at your products, trying to decide if I can use them successfully. Should I consult with my consultant before use? Stacy, yes, if you feel more comfortable with talking to your consultant before you use beautiful hair products, by all means do that. And I would also introduce the products to your consultant, because a lot of consultants are starting to pay attention, because one of the number one complaints is that the hair is dry. Yes, you trust the process, but a lot of times our bodies, especially if you're on medication and you don't tend to have a very moist scalp environment, our hair doesn't produce, it produces sebum, but it doesn't produce it fast enough to keep our scalp hydrated and moist, right? So some of us need hair products, to moisturize our scalp and our hair. So I would encourage you to do what is right for you. And once you decide that beautiful hair products will work for your hair, then by all means, go to my website, beautifulhairproducts.com, and try them. In fact, if I were you, I would also, trying the Try It size products, right? Here's the Try It size. That's the lavender collection, so that you can at least see what it's like, feel what it's like, and just do like a strand test. You know how we used to do those strand tests, and just put a little bit in one little section if you want to try it like that. And you can even take these to your consultant. That's a good idea. Take these to your consultant and have her look at it to see what she think about it. Share the website. Inform your consultant, because as you know, I'm a retired certified Sisterlocks consultant, right? So I understand that some consultants have not gotten on the bandwagon yet, and they are not comfortable with using products in either their hair or telling you to use the products in your hair, right? So I would take these to her, let her, see them and get her opinion. But at the end of the day, you would have to do what's best for you. And that's what I'm encouraging people as well, to do what is best for you, right? A lot of times people don't share our same opinion or what we really want to do. We're afraid to jump out of the Sisterlocks box. It's a strong community. I certainly understand that. But at the end of the day, it is your hair, it is your body, it is your decision, right? So with that said, that's what I would say. Let me ask you this, Stacy. Is your hair, you say you're not braiding it or banding it anymore. Is your hair pretty much, let me see, let me put this up here. Is your hair pretty much, say, thank you so much for your reply. Yes, I think my medication, okay, is the main issue. I think I'm going to try the Try It Oregon hair collection. Awesome, awesome. See, that's what a lot of times we don't analyze a lot of times why our hair is dry and itchy and brittle. A lot of times when you get older, you are on various medications, right? And those medications have side effects, and so a lot of times those medications dry us up, dry our bodies out, and it's certainly it affects our hair. So that's something that you need to consider as well. So sometime you need a little help, right? And that's where beautiful hair products come in to add the moisture that you're losing from just your body, period, right? And so beautiful hair products is made especially for you and your beautiful sister locks. So these are the products here. I highly recommend considering those, using, starting out with the try it size if that is what you want to try first. And certainly really think about, going into the steaming challenge where you actually see the difference in how your hair responds and the health of your hair and everything like that. So I want to reiterate that on this Sunday, the 26th, we're going to be celebrating our 3 students that that actually graduates from our steaming case study, right? And then that is going to catapult us into our Steaming Your Sister Locks Challenge starting May 7th, right? 2023. And we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time getting healthy, strong sister locks that are moist and that we feel proud of, right? So thank you so much, you guys, for hanging tough with me. Stacy and Dorothy and Carolyn and Ebony and who else here? Let's see. It was somebody else that came on. I couldn't see who they were. They didn't give their name, but that's okay, right? And so thank you, ladies, for hanging with me. I hope I answered all of your questions. And if you have any more comments, leave them there in the comment section below. And I promise to get back to you. Again, go in the comment section and see if you qualify for the steaming challenge that's coming up in May. And I promise I will get back to you. And with that said, ladies and maybe a gentleman, you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you the next time.